CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop. CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN.
Well, yep, messed that one up. Hey guys, the chicken is here. We're back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, I'm not really sure. We don't really, well, I can at least show you guys where I went wrong and what we need to do to finish the season. So hopefully that'll help a few of you guys out. But, yeah, so before we get into it, I do appreciate it, guys, if you use the code CHICKEN in the shop. Does help to support the channel. I'm looking at getting a new computer and things like that soon. Basically what I want to do, before we get into the tech tree, let's get into the chicken's YouTube plan. So I need to get a new computer and a couple other things. So it's going to be, it's basically going to allow me to live stream more. Because I do have the live streaming channel, the Chicken Live, if you guys have seen that or not. And it's kind of like, you know, here and there. But once I get the new computer up and rolling, that's really going to allow us to live stream. It's just going to make everything easier. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that, I guess. I'm not sure why I mentioned that. But either way, let's bring it back to Earth here for a second. So, here was the mistake, obviously, getting the Seekers. If I didn't have the Seekers, I would have had, they cost exactly 42 keys. So I would have had the second laser by now. And we would have been able to get the building damage in 1 hour. Instead of that, we gotta wait, you know, until we gotta wait like 3 or 4 more chests to get the next laser and to get the building damage. So the building damage, more important than the troop damage, especially with those 2 lasers. That's really gonna make the biggest difference. Now, actually, I will have the troop damage. Well, we'll figure that out by the time we get there. But the optimal path is going to be grab the 2 lasers, grab the building damage, then get the troop damage. Then, if you can get those like reasonably early, or even if you can just get them, you know, you're going to be at even tech by that point. That's when you want to push. So, I feel like in the next day or two, the leaderboard's really going to start to climb. Now, an important thing to think about, if you guys are watching the global leaderboard, I don't even know if I'm on it anymore after today. Today was bad, like really, really bad. I think I won like just a couple attacks. So if we're watching the leaderboard, I'm trying to scroll through this. I wish they had like an up or down button or something. I don't know, just to make it a little bit easier. Yeah, so we're off the leaderboard at this point. But if you watch the leaderboard, you know, if you get like dive really into this stuff, you can actually calculate how quickly the stars are increasing per hour. And then you can kind of guess where you need to finish if you're going to place in the leaderboard, right? The fact that these attacks take basically the full, what is it, 3 minutes? Or sorry, 4 minutes? Whatever, how long an attack takes. The fact that the attacks always come down to like the last minute or so, it means there's going to be less stars generated per hour. So that's a good thing if you're in a position like Chicken anyways, where this guy doesn't have the building damage. That's great. Where, you know, we're going to be really digging in and really grinding if we're going to try to finish the season out at the top 500. So, yeah. Now, there was one thing I was doing on offense today that helped out a little bit that I'll try to go over here. Let's go back to 215. Now, you'll see I did max out the Seekers today. I tried to make them work. Didn't work. I just, you know, I'd get 3 engine rooms and then I would fizzle out, so it wasn't really worth it. Let's go. We'll go with the attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll attack the same time as him. So we'll know exactly if we're going to win or lose based on when they finish. So, basically, the best way to manage your GBE is to take out 1 defense and really just try to manage it so you're only spending your gunboat energy on shocks and second winds. That's what's most important. You know, that's what's 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to take out this blaster in the back because those are always a pain. The lasers are deadly. The lasers are absolutely deadly. So we're going to have to shock those. It just depends, you know, if you get a decent, you know, kind of spread or whatever. And you see, like, yeah, we got to put those down. Let's go here and here. Let's go another second wind. Bring back some guys. And it's kind of like you just have to survive the, I don't know what to call it. You just got to survive like the rush at the beginning because you're going to get you know, pelted with so much damage. Like, if you do the wrong thing a couple times in a row, you're just simply not going to last that long. And you see how much gunboat energy it takes to repeatedly shock these and use second wind. You know, if you're spending a lot of GBE all over the place, then you're just going to end up, you know, wasting it, more or less. So let's go one more over there. Now, I don't have enough for another second wind, so we have to kind of, yep, there goes Kavan anyway, so I'm glad we didn't do that. So, I mean, other than aiming our bombers better, we've really done all we could this attack. Yeah, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have used the artillery there. So all we can hope for at this point is that he's going to fizzle harder than we are. I can't really reflare either. Let's try to throw critters up this way to maybe distract. If we can get this last engine room, we might have a shot. Come on, bombardiers. We can survive this rocket volley. We had it. We have a chance. We have a chance. One more. Oh! We need one more shot. One more shot. Painful. Sarge, don't do it to us. Oh, he's got us easily. He's got tons of bombers left. So, that's the position we're in right now. But you see that guy, he had 2 lasers. He didn't have the extra building damage, but he might have had the troop damage. I don't know. I didn't check it. But, well, we should be able to see by how much damage these guys are doing. They should almost one-shot that boom cannon. I don't think they have it. You guys will correct me if I'm wrong, because you can scroll back and look. But I don't think he had the troop damage. But either way, like I said, it's not a great time for us to be pushing right now. I'm just doing this for the sake of the video and trying to show how we were managing our GBE. And it was, you know, it was going well, but if we don't make the top 500 after, you know, like, I know I keep saying it and kind of complaining, but just because we unlocked the stupid Seekers early, if we don't make the top 500 just because of that, oh man, it's so frustrating, because like we did so well all season, just to come up short. So this guy's got the building damage, he's got the troop damage, so does he have the second laser, or does he have a doom cannon? Wait, how could he not? He has to have it. He's got the building damage. Well, color of the chicken confused, unless I'm looking at it and I don't see it. Well, either way, we'll see what we can do. Let's try switching it up. Basically, I switch back and forth between this. It's either 3 heavies, 1 cryo, and 4 bombers, or we added an extra boat of bombers and subtract a boat of heavies. So 215 or 314 is what we're doing. Let's take the grappler out. 1, 2, 3. 3 should be enough. Yeah, always try to delay your boat of Cryoneers, otherwise they're gonna die. A Cryoneer takes up 6 housing space, so it's not really a troop that you just want to throw out there and then bring back, because it's gonna ruin your second winds. It's gonna take up a lot of housing space. So try not to do that. Now, another thing I was doing, and it kind of depends on the base, is you can take out the Sky Shield with 2 barrage and 2 artillery. If he's got, like, his Sky Shield set up so it's protecting, like, 2 or 3 prototypes, and, you know, it's got, like, multiple rock... Like, it just depends what he's got underneath there. Sometimes that's really good value to take out the Sky Shield, but it just depends. It's not always the case. Yeah, so it's just something to look for. Man, those lasers do damage. My god. Now, I feel like this attack's actually looking a little bit better. We got a ton of GBE. So, let's actually use another second wind right here. And you see, it's just a cycle. It's just a cycle. We're just second wind shock, as we need to. And we don't want to spam the second winds too much, because we don't want to bring back a bunch of riflemen that are just going to get, you know, like, instantly melted by the lasers. But we're looking pretty good here, guys. We're looking pretty good here. So now it's going to come down to time. We know we've got the base down, for sure. Now it comes down to time. And this is where we're going to get a lot of value out of our critters as the splash goes away. It's going to distract the rockets. It's going to distract the shock launchers. It's going to distract everything. So at this point, and the opponent retreated. So, bit of a gift on that one, but we'll take it. And we'll go like this. Just to get the best time we can. Bum. And the artillery were able to take it down. So that was better. That was better. So you see we managed our GBE a little bit better. And that's all it is. And then when it comes down to the crunch time, that's when you want to flare. Get some value out of your critters. You use the critters too early, they're just going to melt to everything. There's too much blast defense. There's too many amps. There's too much, you know, everyone's got 8 machine guns or whatever. So it's hard to use critters early on. But they do come in clutch at the end. So hope that helps you guys out. Hope you guys didn't make a massive mistake like I did with the Seekers. But I think we're in pretty good shape. I think we're in pretty good shape. I don't know if I'm going to go for the laser first or the troop damage. Maybe in my position, the troop damage might actually be better. But yeah, we'll see. I think overall, if you can go laser beam, and then building damage, because building damage is key. That's what we want. So maybe I'll go troop damage, building damage, and then the last laser. But we'll see. We'll see. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate if you use the code CHICKEN in the shop. And yeah, we'll catch the next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.